ladies and gentlemen. Great Cornholio here. We're going to do another build and drive video. So it'll be two videos. One I'm going to put out is going to be the build video. Second one will be the drive video. And we're going to do John Ruda's new W900 update. Mid-90s truck. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started without any further ado. Other than please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright. So first we're going to go ahead and pick our cabin. And we're going to go ahead and do the flat top version of this truck. Looks pretty good. It's just a box, pretty much. Just a box. Next, we're going to do the long frame. Alright. And the engine I really haven't made a decision on yet. I still have an assortment of engines that I could use at my disposal, including the rat bag, you know, where it idles and really hard, and it's 1,000 horsepower engine, and to N14 straight pipe, which I'm probably going to end up doing. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and pick the N14 and go from there. There we go. And it goes all the way up to 500 horsepower, which is weird, but you know, whatever. Alright. So next we're going to pick the transmission. I'm just going to go ahead and stay with the 18-speed retarder. Alright. So, new interior. I'm going to go ahead and pick the black because of the paint job that I'm going to be doing will fit it quite nicely. Alright, wish I could still get rid of all this tan or change it to a different color. That would be nice. Hint, hint, John. Anyway, we are going to go with this paint job right here, except I don't have any purple trucks, so we're going to go ahead and turn that purple. This one is going to be black to darken it just a little bit and to make that gloss just pop, and then go back to purple. And you can actually go to a darker purple too, just to kind of give it a little bit of a more darker purple, or you can do something kind of cool and put in white and make it kind of have like a silver flake to it. You can see it there in the reflection. You know, we can do that too, and that looks pretty good, you know. Or you can just go straight to another purple and just make it darker, you know, without the fleck in it, which is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's see here. So we've already picked the cabin, chassis, engine, transmission, and we've already picked the interior's color. Alright. We've already picked the color and the paint scheme. So we're going to go ahead and choose our nodes. And the bumper at start is perfect for me, except we're going to kind of change it up a little bit. We are going to pick this bumper. Wow. These fenders and headlights do the old style look. You know. Visors over the headlights, and getting a little ahead of ourselves here, but do the lollipop lights if I can get a hold of it. I'm trying to make this video a little shorter than my last ones have been. The other ones have been a little too long. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Alright, so there's no turn signals anywhere here, so we're going to go back up here. We're going to choose to put on a fender turn signal, which I'm kind of a fan of these, always have been. And we'll go ahead and choose those. More of a modern turn signal. but definitely a good one. Alright. Now, as far as grill, I already have what I wanted, or I already have planned what I wanted to do, just the old style reinforced 7-bar, and I think we're going to roll with that. I really do like that look. And no, we're not going to put a visor on it, and no, we're not going to put any sort of ornament, because you got the Kenworth logo with the hand pull on it that gets in the way anyway, so we're just not going to do that. Alright, we'll go down the line here. I'm not going to put any hood mirrors on it. Excuse the up motion. So now I got to pick our rim and tire. I also have an idea on how I'm going to do this. Do an Alcoa rim. This is just going to be an 80,000 pound truck. I'm not going to put any lights on it. I think the most I'm going to haul is probably going to be a flatbed. And do the warhead. There we go. That looks good. Alright, this, I was thinking about going ahead and just leaving it chrome. We'll go ahead and put some lights on it here in a minute. But I'm also going to turn that back to chrome. And that just makes the truck look so much better. So, I think we're going to go ahead and go with that. This is also going to be chrome. Except for the tank is not. The tank's going to go ahead and go painted and chrome with the chrome trim. Alright, so lights. Normally I do 5 to 6 on each one. I don't think I'm going to divert from that. Let's see how the assortment is going to go. Yeah, 4 is going to be good. And I think we start with this one. Yes. Yes. Alright. Switch to the other side. Just skipping one node. Same on this side. Come on. There we go. So that looks really good. I think I like that. And we're done with a good portion of the truck already. All right. So this piece I think I'm going to go ahead and leave chrome. I think I'm going to go ahead and have the painted with the chrome strip, and probably end up having a chrome light bar. Alright. So just like always, I do think this truck looks even better with clear glass. The red trucks, my red trucks look better with an orange lens glass, but you get into paint jobs like this, it just looks better with the white and the clear glass, in my opinion. Except not that one, it's the one with the visor. And just like always, folks, I'm going to fine-tune this thing while I'm not recording. So if any changes you see that wasn't during this recording, I apologize. But just for just for time, I'm going to try to hurry through this as fast as I can. Alright, let's see here. So he doesn't have much of an option for mirrors. You get what you get, and that's about it. And that's going to be chrome. Let's see here, we're going to do a dangling light. I'm not a big fan of watermelon. Some people like them. I'm not a fan. So another thing that he has added is right here, where you can have the standard painted doors for the sleeper, or you can change them to chrome. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and leave them, painted, and I'll change the vent to chrome. Alright, we also have a hand bar we'll put in there. The handle door opener is chrome. That's just for your own personal logos, which I do have, but I don't put them on my trucks because I think my trucks look better without them. Alright, so we have straight, metered, curved, and then bull hauler. So I like my bull haulers, so we're going to run with that. And that looks fantastic. Alright, she's already starting to shape up. Already starting to look the way I want her to look. Alright, visor, I have made my decision on the chrome pointed or arrowed, or however you want to pronounce that. There we go. And I'm not going to put any lights on this one. We'll just pick blue. I'm not going to put the lights on the visor like I do on some. I'm going to go ahead and just put them physically on top of the cab. There we go. Looks pretty good. Alright, so air horns. So a little flatter. There we go. Starting to look good. Alright, you can put a wing back here if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm not going to put a light bar on it or fairings. You can put fairings on it if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave those off. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so another addition to John's truck is reverse lights. Instead of having the light strip, LED light strip, you can put little tiny spotlights. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that option. And well, you could put an antenna on it. Yeah, speaking of which, you put an antenna on the... Yeah, John. Oh, yeah, there we go. Should be there, yeah. Okay. There we go. They're there. I just wasn't paying attention. There we go. Alright. Now, lights on the back. There's 6 instead of 8. So, which is not bad. Looks good. Alright. Painted frame. Along with, there we go. So now the airlines are going to come into there. Now you can do a headache rack, but I think I'm going to skip a headache rack this time. Most of my flatbeds already have all that storage on the trailer, so you really don't need it. Bunch of lights down there for you. So she's already starting to shape up and look like a beautiful truck. I don't do underglow. It takes a lot of FPS away. So not only that, I'm just not a fan of underglow. So we'll just leave it off. Another addition to John's trucks is the hog built, or Hoge built, or however you want to pronounce it. I'm not a fan, never really have been. You can even go all the way down to the floor, even further down. I've never been a big fan of them. I'm more of a tub guy. I like tub wheel wells. You know, this works out perfectly fine for me. I think it looks better in my personal opinion. Everybody's opinion is different. That looks better. I like that. Matches the front bumper. Alright. So, wheels and tires. Alright. So, pretty much the same thing I always pick. Just going to be right about there. Let's see here. I think that's it. Yeah. And these are Smarty wheels, by the way, and it's found on the workshop. You can use the John Ruda ones if you want to, and that's fine. I just choose not to. I like the Smarty wheels and tires. There you go. Kind of lifts up the rear end a little bit. Gives the truck a little bit of a squat forward, and you could still lower the truck. Anyway, Continental. Just because I think for some reason Smarties Continentals look really good. That's about it. Alright. Kenworth hubcap. And I think we said we're doing Warhead, right? Yeah, Warhead. And that's new. Yeah, that's new. I've never seen that before. But you can't even see the logo. Probably should line that with some sort of white paint or something. Anyway, and Warhead. Alright. Wheels and tires are done. Rails, I definitely do each and every time. And I'm a T-bar guy. I know some people are probably like, oh, why? Well, I like my T-bars, especially this T-bar. So we're gonna go ahead and run with that. Except I'm kind of torn between chrome and painted, which I'm probably gonna just leave painted so the rails pop. Let's see here. Colorado license. That's pretty much the outside. That's pretty much it on the outside. Alright, let's go ahead and go on the inside. Alright, so dashboard, you got both sides here that you can put either a radio. I'm going to go ahead and put this radio here, which now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't put it in big red. That's alright. Going to go ahead and put a CB radio here. This truck is purple. I don't think he has an option for purple, so we'll just have to go with blue. Orange and red. Yeah, he doesn't have an option for purple. Alright, and I am Native American, so I'm going to go ahead and do a dream catcher. And CB speaker. And top left, GPS. Alright, so here's the other thing, the computer, the onboard computer. Basically just tells you, you know, your fuel mileage and what gear you're in, so on and so forth. I think it's useful information to have, so I like to have it. Alright, steering wheels are new too, said John. He made quite a few of them. You can have pretty much any steering wheel you want. I mean, I have even more than his. Even do something crazy like that, you know, or that. Anyway, I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Probably end up just doing that one because it matches the interior of the truck, and I'll figure out ultimately what I want later on. Alright, so gauges, this is another feature. Some of his trucks, they don't have the mileage tick on the speedometer, and it doesn't work. I mean, well, he has it, but it doesn't work. Um, so you can go from it working, being static, or not working, to it actually counting and working. I want it to work. A lot of my trucks have fairly good amount of miles on them. Um, it's kind of hard to have a truck with a lot of miles on it since updates happen and sometimes you have to delete your trucks. Um, so he still made uh, a mileage counter that actually works. All right. So different, aluminum brushed, or excuse me, chrome brushed, bright, which is what I usually do, chrome, and you can go up down the line. Be nice to have a painted version of that, so that people can get more into a custom look, more of a show truck look. But we're going to go ahead and just go with the chrome. Same thing here. There's a couple paint schemes in here that are not in his other trucks, but that's okay. So you can just keep picking. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm actually digging that one. Just like stopped dead in my tracks. Yeah, I think we might roll with that. Well, you can even go up to, I think there's one in here where it actually has a paint. Yeah, right there. Okay. So you can have the same color as your truck. Me personally, I kind of liked that one. So I think we're going to go ahead and roll with that. It matches the dashboard extremely well. Alright, put little dangly things off of your, vents, but we're not going to do that. So you can change the bolts and screws in your dashboard to a chrome. Alright, so now this is where you change the dashboard color, but it doesn't change everything else in here. It just changes the dashboard. So I really wish it would change everything in here, but that's okay. John very regularly, if I can say that correctly, very often makes changes to his trucks. So I'm pretty sure that'll be in a future update. Let's see here. Do bright chrome. Yeah, just do a regular chrome. Let's see here. And then all the little switches and stuff, you can have them as chrome too. La. Yeah, that looks good. Shifter, we're going to do what I always do, straight to the bottom, click on it, done. Alright, knobs and switches go to chrome. This is going to go to chrome with this one right here. There you go, all the linings are now chrome. Alright. And now you can choose what color you want here. I'm gonna go with this one. It matches the interior of the truck and it's wood. So, and write SH in here for putting my shoes on the floor. There you go. Give my wife another reason to bitch at me for leaving my shoes on the floor. Alright. So I haven't really got to this point as into what seat I want. There's a leather version, which I have in Big Red, which is this one. Just get to a leather version of it. I think we're gonna go with this one, obviously, since it matches the interior. And unfortunately we don't have bedding back here, which I would really like to have, but it's alright, we'll just pick that one And I always go with that one. And America. There you go. I don't do stickers on that. That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. The truck is pretty much built. And if you really like this content, I really appreciate you watching. And hopefully you will watch the drive video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will go ahead and take a quick look at the finished. And I will make my fine tunes on the truck. May put some lighting on the bumper. But other than that, the truck is complete. And we will see you on the drive video. Thank you very much for watching.